Hello! Ignore that. Hello! I am here! I have arrived! Hi! Okay. Okay. Hi! Hello! How is everyone doing today? Hold on, I have neglected to mix my gamer subs before stream. Gamer subs mixing ASMR. We have fun here. Okay. Okay, so how is everyone doing, huh? Doing alright? Doing okay? Doing not so great? Like, how are we feeling? Oh, stretching before I start the stream. So, I played the demo of this game last Friday, and it went pretty damn well. Really enjoyed what I played. And yeah, I decided to get the full game, which is on sale now, by the way. So if you want to pick it up, now would be a great time. A little bit of free advertising. A little bit of unpaid advertising on my part. Anyway. Let's just get into the damn game, huh? Let's get into the damn game. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. All right. Now, I set up the capture window beforehand, so hopefully it should just work. It appears to be working, which is good. Which is good. Now, I got impatient, so I did play a little bit of this game off stream. So I've seen like, you know, the first like 25 to 30 minutes of the game already. But how about this? How about this? I pretend that everything is new. I will wipe my mind of everything except fine dining and breathing. What's this world gonna be named, huh? Do do do. Oh. Oh, you can re-roll random names. I like Aradeep. Let's do Aradeep. And let's re-roll the seed a couple times. That looks good. I don't know what a good seed looks like. When the sand begins to whisper, the wardens awaken. Mission brief. Planet PX-47 assignment. Alright. Let's establish that link. Archon Pre, Central Command. Welcome, Prospector. I am Archon Pre, Orbital Overseer of the Helodyne Sand Survey Program. Positive probe telemetry has Greenland on-site sand survey of PX-47 to assess gold yield potential. Objective, extract sand and build an initial gold production factory. Archive data suggests an extinct high-tech civilization, but records are incomplete and unreliable. Its only confirmed remnant is a class-designated group of colossal entities roaming the dunes, unresponsive to all contact attempts. Alright. This is Flight Officer Zoe, your orbital operations support. I will guide you through the mission, but first things first, drop pod is locked on trajectory and cleared for dispatch. Ready when you are. Now, obviously, I've already played through the tutorial, but I'm gonna go through it again just for chat's benefit. Whoop. Do, do, do. Very, low energy kind of game, as these things typically are. Do 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 do. Drop wet sand on shaker. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Do do do. La la la. Having fun. Having fun are we. Logistics. Okay. Launcher. Conveyor belt. More conveyor belt. There we go. Haha. All right. You know the drill. Dig and refine sand into gold so we can judge this rock is worth a full build-out. Meet factory processing targets to raise viability and unlock more tech to push the operation further. Sensors show high psionic activity in the dune wakes of class Colossus entities, designated COL0. Yeah, that's a 0. I thought it was an 8 for a second. But levels remain within acceptable parameters. Alright. Let's, wet this sand. maybe do a little more digging with which to properly wet the sand. All right. Ran out of the water. Ran out of water pretty damn quick. Huh. Do do do. All right. Well, we still got a little bit here. Tell you what, let's dig out the bottom of this. And then, yeah. Well, we're out of water. Hold on. Gotta move this residue. Do 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 do. 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 Do do. Do do. Come on. There we go. And there we have it. A little more sifting never hurt anyone. Haha. Pick up the gold, move the gold, and voila. Oh, let's dismiss that. And yeah. Hold on, let's look and see if we can't video. Okay, frame rate, good. Cursor size, that's fine. Let's zoom in a little bit, see if that helps. There. Do do do. Ooh. There's this thing, whatever the hell that is. And a mountain. A mountain. Hey buddy, how you doing? Doing okay over there? Damn, you're big. Alright, well, I'm just gonna, just gonna head over this way. If that's alright. Just gonna go in this direction. Oh. This is interesting. Big purple wall. Alright, well, I guess we're not going there. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do. Do 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 do. Do do. Gold. Do 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 do. Do do do. Ooh. Big pit of water. Okay. And then we go farther this way. And this is something. And what's this? Looks like sand? Sun sand. Huh. Dune. Why can't I grab it? Oh, it does it. It like. It just sort of becomes part of the dune. Oh, I guess that is how sand works, huh? What is that? Some kind of big ring? Cacti? No, moss. Moss, apparently. Moss cacti. Oh. And there's a pyramid here? Neat. And, oh, another one of these rings. Oh, and here's the other edge. Alright, fair enough. Oh, it's another one of you, huh? Hey, buddy. Huh. Not sure I'm a fan of the noises you're making. Alright, well. So that's what the map looks like. Let's, go back over here a little. Shall we? Shall we? We shall. Water. Big pit of water right there. Perfect for watering sand. Do do do. 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 Do 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 do. Continuing my never-ending search for gold. Sand. Sand. That is what the game is about. Sand. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Digging a big pit. 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 Digging a big pit for which to find some sand, which I have, but I need more. More. A little bit of residue in there, that's fine. I'll clear that out later. Do do do. Oh, water. That's useful. Do do do. Do do do. Hold on, I gotta get that little pesky bit. Do 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 do. Nice simple little game. Simple little game. But yeah, this game just went into early access this month, the month of August. So it's still pretty new. Pretty new game. That means it's exciting. You never know where it's gonna go. Oh, looks like there's gonna be a cave down there. Let's get this sand cleared before we hit that. Let's take a good chunk of this wet sand. Put it down here. Another chunk. Do do do. Do do do. Another chunk. There we go. Do do do. More wet sand. For more moolah. Win the money. Do 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 do. Gold. Whoa. Oh, nuts. There we are. Nope, that's not right. Gotta make sure it's in there. Okay. Research. Oh, hover. I need that. But what's this? Filter. I don't really need that quite yet. Hover is useful. What's this? Oh, the map. The map is good to have. The map. Yay. Oh, look at that. I'm this little pixel guy, and I could just move around. Whee! Whee! Yeah! Let's just fill out the sky. How about that? Filling out the sky. Do do do. Yay! Let's minimize that for now. All right. And now. What now? Oh yes, sand. Sand and turning it into gold. That is our goal here. Is it not? It is. 'Tis our goal. Okay, well first of all, I want to get me... I want to get me one of these. And I want to use it to launch sand. Conveyor belt. Yes. And then I want to probably create a bigger collection thing. So da and da and da. Okay. And then I want to erase to add more. Whoa. No. Yes. Okay. Haha. Oh, how clever am I? How clever am I? I am very clever. I am a clever girl indeed. And then the sand falls in the hole. And it does this. And yeah. Oh, gonna wanna probably move that residue out of the way to someplace more appropriate. Okay. Okay. You know what? Let's make this taller. Haha. Now we have plenty of room. Plenty of room for moolah. Let's hide the shortcuts. Okay. 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 So, we've got that flowing into here. Now what? Now, gonna want to build a sort of setup like this. Actually, why don't I wonder if I can just... I cannot believe this works. I cannot believe this actually works. But it does. It does. Okay, we're gonna want to put that sort of out of the way. So, like up here. So that we can then build a nice container for our residue. Yes. Okay. Oh. Well, this won't do. This won't do at all. I guess I could just... There we go. We'll build another one over here. There. Now that continues our flow. Okay, so now nope. That's 1 pixel off. Hold on, let's just start up here. And then hope that works. Okay. Okay, nope, that's yeah, we're not gonna... Hold on. Shoot. Shoot. Nuts. Hold on. That is overloading fast. We need a better solution. Okay. Shoot. first of all. Don't want any of that to fall. Well, let's grab this gold. And, yeah. Okay. Okay, so better solution would be well, first of all, I think well, well, what if we tried... First of all, let's move this residue out of the way. And then, how about... move this whole setup like farther in this direction. Yeah. And then we first of all remove this. Don't really need all that. Second of all, conveyor belt. Haha. And then another, let's just delete this and rebuild it over here. Some foundation, please. Oh, but except we could perhaps just and then do this so it doesn't you know, interfere. And then we launcher. So now it'll go directly into this, in theory. Okay, now we're gonna have to rebuild this, so okay. And hopefully it works. Oh wait, did that wrong. Did this bit wrong. I'll have to fix that later, but it should work now. It should work as it is. Hold on, let me just... And then, yeah. There, okay. Launch. Ah, good. Haha. It works. It really works. Oh god, that's a... Oh god. Still overflowing a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Just gonna do this. Yep. Still a little bit of woman power going into this. Not entirely automated. Not the greatest system. Not the greatest. But it does work. Oh god, this is this is filling up fast, isn't it? Okay. Okay, well, let's, do this, huh? And then just... launcher. Don't know if I want to... We're gonna build it to here just for the overflow. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's build 2 launchers then. To lift even more this stuff. What's it called? Residue? Residue. Yeah, how about that, huh? How about that? So now it's doing this. And yeah, bada bing bada boom and all that. Let's go ahead and build us another one of these. There. Haha. Oh, now it's picking up the sand. I see. Hold on. Wait. There's an easier way to do this. Haha. It's not, maybe not ideal, but Oh, man. You know what? Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's just fine. Oh. Level up. Haha, how about that? Haha. Ooh, flamethrower. Ooh. Wow, nice pace. Additional tech trade routes appeared. Sorry, can you say that again? You're not coming in okay. I said, nice pace. Additional tech tree routes approved. It's also time to start thinking about your water supply. I tagged the location of some ancient boiler ruins on your map. Exploring them after you've unlocked the flamethrower might give you ideas on how to get cave water flowing to your factory. Alright? What are we looking at here? Huh? Ooh. Sprint boost. Map. Flare gun. Neat. Let's get the flamethrower. So that I can burn my enemies to the ground. Let's get the flare gun too. Just for shits and giggles. And I can afford the sprint boost. I don't think I need it though. Let's get the filter. Okay. Ah, shoot. Alright. But wait. Now I can just, since the water separates the residue from the sand, I can, you know, do the thing with the thing. I can do this, and then that, and then this. There's a method to my madness, I swear. Okay. The water's gonna keep going down, so I think I'm gonna want to build it lower than the surface for good measure. Add a little conveyor belt for convenience. Oh, probably wanna. Haha! Ha ha ha! I have I have outsmarted you, game. Yes, I have. I am clever indeed. Oh, and let's just, oh, shoot. Let's make another one of these, huh? Oh, but it's probably gonna have to... Yeah. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. There we go. There we go. Haha. And then the residue falls in here. Just as planned. Okay. Okay. So then what? Right. Right. Let's get out the flamethrower. What is this, huh? What is this? Ooh. These ruins show a natural system for collecting water from caves. Boil water into steam and let it rise. Once high enough, it condenses into rain. Use blocks to direct the steam and create a natural rain catcher. Okay. I see where you're going with this game. I see where you're going with this. So the steam rises through there, huh? And then what? Let's test it out real quick. Steam, huh? Then it falls to the ground as rain. Yep, it sure does. It's sure doing that. Yep. That is a thing that it's doing. Interesting. Well, anyway. Residue. All right. Oh. Well's run dry. Hold on. I need to, yeah. Well, let's figure out how to get some more water first. How about that? Now, what if I were to purchase fast water and disguise it as my own cooking? Okay, so there's this. So it comes out through here, huh? Well, let's just bottle it in there, shall we? And then what do we do? It condenses, right? So we want to do that, and then this. Huh. Okay. Yes, I see. Is that high enough for it to condense? Wait, that's not what I want to build. What? When did I select that? Oh, wait, you can change the color? You can change the color! Oh! You can make it bright neon magenta. Okay, well, all my blocks from now on will be this color. Yum yum, I hurt juice. I hurting juice. I love it. Okay. Let's see. Let's test it on this stuff here. Yes, burn! Burn! Okay. Then it collects up here. It do. It do indeed. But it's not condensing. We need to go higher. We must go higher. Yeah, let's build an spout here. Really high up. Really high. Higher than the sun, even. Into the cloud layer. Whee! Okay. And now we build a chamber for the steam up here. And then we hope that it will condense. Ah, one block off. Okay. Whee! Whoop! Okay. And there it goes. Oh, but I probably want to, make sure that when it condenses, it doesn't, you know, just fall back where it was. I want to, yeah. Is it actually going to? Or are we not high enough yet? I don't think we're high enough yet. Oh boy. Alright, well. Hey, you know, what if we just let it rise after getting to this point here? What if we just did that? We just let it go up there. And then it comes back down. And then, whoop. Water! Water, water, water. Water, water, water. Yes, we've done it. We have done it. Yes, we have. We have achieved our goal. We can delete this. Okay. So, probably want to make this higher so it doesn't interfere with our steam. And then, so we have some nice cool water here. Okay, so we're gonna want to find a way to reroute it. Yay! Woo! Wee! Okay. And then over here. And then right down in here. Haha. Haha. Doesn't really have to be super long, does it? Really, it just has to go past this bit, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Haha. Water. Yay, water. Water. Yippee! Yippee water! Water for me! Water for me, please! Please and thank you. Okay, so... And then... we delete this... and then we'll see what happens. Whee! The water comes out here is what happens. And goes in here is what happens. And then we have more water. Yay! So we solved our water problem. Okay. Now we just gotta boil some more. That's not gonna work, is it? Right, we gotta go down here. We gotta go down here, don't we? Yes, we do. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Yes. Ha ha. Now I realize this is probably also a finite resource. So it's not gonna last forever. Obviously. Nothing lasts forever. But water. Counterpoint, water. Oh, and let's just... yeah. Okay, so now we and then that'll just feed back into that. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Okay, but we do probably want to go up and see how it's doing in case I like overflowed something. Don't want to overdo it. No, it's looking fine, actually. Looking really good. Looking great, in fact. Haha! I have done it again. And of course, now I have to actually, like, yeah. Let's build a launcher right at the bottom of this thing to launch the sand into the other launcher, which will... That's not how that's supposed to work. Okay, well, we build another launcher over here. I was going to do that anyway. Which feeds back into that one, which... You know what? It works. It works. You can't argue with results. You just can't. I guess we'll have to build another one over here. There we go. Working like a well-oiled machine. Which it incidentally is. Okay. And then that happens, and then that... I'm still... I see I have gone wrong at some point. let's just make a catcher for that. Shoot. Shoot. Darn. Okay, so this is an issue. Could probably fix this though. Could probably fix this. Okay. Okay, see? That's not so bad, is it? And everything works just fine. Okay. Whoop. Well, that's not great. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's maybe not quite as fine as I could have hoped. Hold on. There, see? It's all fine. It's going fine. It's going just peachy. Look, engineering was never my strong suit. So how do I get this stuff out, huh? I haven't even finished digging this out yet, have I? No, I have not. You know what? I could probably get away with... this, and then... this. And bada bing bada boom. It is functional again, but first, digging. I knew there was a cave down here. Let's just dig this out, huh? Okay. What's all this then? Plant life, huh? Interesting. Fascinating even. Ooh. Fluxite, huh? I guess that's what this is. Haha, and now I can get upgrades. Ooh. Okay, material scanner, expanded capacity. Ooh, I want this. Extended range. Increases range of the frames. I think I want to increase my digging speed, actually. Let's do that. Let's do material scanner. And yeah. Awesome. All right, cool. What's all this then? Little nuggets. Nuggets of dirt. Huh. Ice. Ice is nice. Oh, I can turn ice into water. Probably. With my flamethrower. Whoa! Look at that! That's interesting. More fluxite. Awesome. Look at this. Little underground. Oh, God. Oh, that is a lot of water. Okay, I gotta make use of that. Is that gold? Hold on. No, it's some kind of glowing plant. Okay, interesting. Well, let's continue flaming this place, huh? Whoa. Whoa, what are you? Wait, if I... What is that? What? Okay. What? Oh, wow. That's interesting. Wait, what is this? Snow. Okay. Artifact. Augment Forge. Create a socketable augment. +1 movement speed. I don't really need movement speed. Okay. Okay. How about that then? Wow. Oh, I can also do this, I guess. Okay, I thought it was one or the other. Ride boost. Gain extra max speed from launchers and conveyors. 50% sprint boost duration. Okay. What's all this? Nothing, I guess. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. There's some depth here. And what are you, huh? Snow. Huh. So, what is all this, huh? I can't grab the snow, apparently. Okay, fair enough. But what if I melt the snow? Oh. Okay. Well, but I can use it here. Okay. So there's like certain parts where it just disables your... That's interesting. Some kind of ancient technology. Oh, I am a lot faster now. Oh, then that just comes out here, huh? Alright. Fair enough. Okay. So this is a thing. Yep. Alright. Holy shit, I have a shit ton of money. I should be spending that on things. Research, please. What are we researching, huh? Kinetic press. Okay. Is that the only thing we have here? Wall light. Wall-mounted light. Ooh, which one of these do I want, though? Sweeper drone. Ooh. That would be useful. Conveyor portal, huh? Okay, okay. First things first. Kinetic press. I need that. And then... I really don't need the sprint boost. That feels kind of redundant now that I've had the faster movement speed. Oh. The heck? Oh. There's a wheel. Okay. Well, anyway, what are we doing here? Right. 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 I wonder where all that residue went. Here. It went here. Oh. Oh, I can burn the residue. Now what do that do, huh? It do this. Now that is satisfying. Alright. Alright. Let's get the stragglers. Okay. Okay. So... you know, I should probably, get rid of this guy. Don't really need him anymore, do I? Nope, not really. Okay. Okay, so... they're just, juggling. Hey guys, your union mandated break is over. You gotta get back to actually doing shit. Sorry. Them's the breaks. Okay, seriously though, I need a better way to do this. I guess I should probably figure out how to get more sand, huh? Do do do. Do do do. Hold on, let's... keep this water separate for now. Alright. Or at least try to. Okay. Up? Okay. What are we going up to? Another cave, huh? Oh, it's another one of these. Okay. What is this? Frostbed. Okay. this is snow. Okay, so I want... Yeah, okay, so that's how these generally work, huh? Okay. I just want to freeze that water so that I can get by, right? Okay. Haha. Okay. Let's do another augment. And then, we'll do this. And then do I... No, I don't have enough for anything else, do I? Alright. Cool. Awesome. Sweet. Cool. Wait, let's, actually... Okay. Okay, now we need to extend this to, yeah. Okay. Let's just replace this. There we go. Oh. Gosh darn it. Hold on. Okay, so that doesn't work. I had to delete it first, huh? Fine. Okay. Let's actually do that. And then we'll put the launcher, yeah. Okay. There. And then we put another one down here. Oh. That's not going to work. How about here? Okay, now we're talking. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can't. There we go. So we're not wasting sand here. There we go. And then that goes up there. And then that goes down here. And then bada bing bada boom, we got ourselves a factory. How about that, huh? How about them apples? And this still does that. So we're gonna have to maybe... Honestly, we could probably just... Hold on. If we simply... And then we ba-ba, and then badu, and then bada bing. Bada bing bada boom. And then we just ba-boom. And then it should work. Well, let's there. There we go. Okay. And then that happens. And then ba-boom. Ha-ha. Ho-ho. We're in the money. Do-do-do-do-do. We're in the money. La-la-la-la-la. La-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ooh. Gonna burn all this. And then it takes up less space. Aha. Well, hello, kitty cat. Hello. Hello, Mr. Baby. Have you come to greet the chatters? The viewers? Have you come to say hi to the peoples? Hello. I don't know if you can hear it right now, but he is purring a lot. Oh, sweet baby. Okay, I gotta do things, okay? You can sit right there. Okay. Oh, you can hear the purrs? Oh, that's nice. Hey, no, you. Thanks for dropping by. And a bot. Oh, joy. Okay. Well, anyway. Such is the way of Twitch. There will always be bots. It's an inevitability. Alright, let's burn off some of this. Tomorrow there's a blood moon in your area. Ooh. Blood moons are cool. I'm not sure You know, I'm not sure I really know exactly what a blood moon is. It's a kind of full moon, I know that. A red moon. That's just the moon. It's just when the moon looks red. Is that it? Similar to a harvest moon, right? Sorry, there are so many different like types of full moons that I just lose track of them. Okay. Have I watched Naruto? No. I've read like the first couple issues of the manga and then I lost interest. And I've never seen the cartoon, so the anime, that is, which is just a cartoon, but from Japan, really, if we're being pedantic about it. Okay, I wonder if I can burn gold. I cannot burn gold. uh Not that I wouldn't, not that I don't want to watch Naruto. I would probably be, I mean, eventually I'll probably watch it. You know, it's just that it's not on my mind at the moment. Now, why am I not turning out the proper amount of stuff here? Hold on. Oh, because I am out of sand. Well, let's fix that. Let's fix that. What? Why is this not working? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay. If you want something done right, can I melt? No, I don't think I can melt gold. I don't think that. I mean, I don't see why. The whole point of this game is to get gold. I don't see why it would let you just, you know, destroy your most valuable resource. Although maybe you can like refine it at some later point of the game in some way. Like turn it into something else, some other element, some other mineral. That would be interesting. Alright. Does this burn? It does. It does indeed burn. Burning is good. Whoa. Oh, it's the flare gun. Oh, I keep hitting the scroll wheel by accident. That's why I keep switching to things. Filter. Right. I still haven't made use of those yet. Hold on, let's nope. There's so many different ways in this game to like switch between tools. It's kind of interesting. It's like so many different play styles, you know? Neat. I always like when a game does that. We'll burn that away. Burn this. Burn that. Burn. Oh. Alright, I've already been up there. Burn the grass? No, can't burn the grass. Oh, what's over here, though? Just greenery. Moss. it is. All right. So. Okay. Let's just scrape the sand off the wall here. Okay. Then we'll just... That sand's already wet, but I'll just put it in the process anyway. Okay. So this is something. This is something. How do we get water down here? That's what I want to know. Must have missed something. Okay. We're in the money. We're in the money. Do the money. Da da the money. Ha da 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 da. Ha da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Anyone here remember a game called SteamWorld Dig? It was this little game where you play as a robot and you're digging a hole in a Wild West setting. And it's just kind of very interesting game. Sort of like this. You dig holes. You keep on digging. Very linear game. Also kind of short. But it was fun. I played it on the 3DS back in the day. I think most people will probably remember SteamWorld Dig 2 more. Because that game came out more recently, and it's, better in some respects. I've never played that one, though. Just gonna dig this out entirely. Then we're gonna melt that ice. We're gonna see what's behind it. Oh, but first, hold on, what do I have to dig to get this to disappear? Nothing. Okay, hold on. There. Okay. Ice. Yes. Ice is nice. Nice ice. Ice nice. The nicest ice. Ice would be nice in this climate. This current situation we find ourselves in. Oh, I get a speed boost from... Ah. Whee! Okay, that's pretty cool. Whee! Oh, I'm gonna have fun with that. Of course, it only works in the direction that the conveyor belt is heading. Okay, so yeah. So we've got this running. Okay. So this is working. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Probably gonna move this over here. Do. Oh, right, we need to press the burnt residue. We need to actually do something with it. Right. Well, first of all, excuse me, my desk is not a jungle gym. He's not gonna listen to me. Okay. Hehehe. Yes, burn! Burn! Fire! The inferno! Haha! Yes! 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 Alright. Okay. So what are we doing here, huh? First of all, clear this out. There we go. Second of all, oh, right. Okay, but how do we do this smartly? Probably not like that. Yeah, let's just, put a little conveyor belt under here so that when it hits this edge, it doesn't just, you know. Okay. And now we put a launcher down in this general area. And then that will... Da-da. Okay, so... There! And then I guess we could just... Nope. Just temporarily. Just to make sure it doesn't, you know, run totally dry. And then that will maybe work. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe so. Then how are we doing on water? Could use a little more water. Okay. Now I assume there's probably going to be a way to, you know, evaporate water automatically instead of doing it by hand eventually. Probably something I'll unlock at some point. All right. Meow. Meow. Why are we saying meow? What are we saying? Boop. Do you want out? Do you want to go out? Okay. Do you want to go out the door? Do you want to go out this door? Okay. Out the door you go. There you go. Have fun. Okay. Do I have caps lock on? Why did I have caps lock on? Honestly. Oh, while we're at it, let's take a quick drink break, shall we? Quick hydration break. While we rake in the dough. Do 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 do. Okay. Okay, back at it. We're in the money. Do do the money. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Well, that's some water I'm never getting back. Well, anyway. Right. We are doing the pressing of the thing. The pressing of the thing. We're pressing things. What are we pressing? Kinetic press. Okay. Right. So I think I've experimented with these a little bit already, and I believe the way they work is... Gosh darn it. Hold on. magnetic press. So, I believe the way they work is you have to fall on it from a tall height in order for it to work, hence kinetic. So we're going to do something of this persuasion. I think, yeah, we're going to build it like that. And then this is going to be our container. Okay. This shall be our container. Probably going to want to make the edges a little bigger. Okay. Has to fall on it from a tall height. So now let's do this smartly. We'll build a filter at the top of this. Allow burnt residue. And nothing else. Okay, filter. So I guess it just sort of works like that, and then, hold on. Then it can just, okay. So now, if I do this, hold on, let's see if we can't actually do this a little more smartly, huh? I could probably just, yeah. Then the launcher can go here. And then, ba-bam. Wait, no. That seems to be working. And then presses it into golden seed. Oh, hold on, I need another filter. Shoot. What do I let through? Let's let seed through. And then filter out the gold. Okay, so now, gotta think fast. Okay. And this could just be a regular conveyor belt. It kind of works. Except I need to... Oh, that is a lot of gold. Oh, that is a lot of gold. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, that is a lot of gold. Oh god, that is a lot of gold. Oh wow, that is more gold than I know what to do with. What the hell do I do with the seed, huh? What the hell do I do with that? Huh? I guess we'll figure it out. Okay, I think I kind of regret building this so close to the ground now. Oh god. Oh, that's... Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Oh boy. Let's just, yeah, make this a little bigger. Shall we? Okay. Oh, then I guess we can, Okay. Okay. Wow. Wow. That's... Oh. Gonna need more water, I think. Probably. Oh god, that is only sending up the residue, isn't it? Well, that's not great. Ah, shoot. Okay. Well, this is a temporary problem anyhow. Well. Will you just get over there? Please. And thank you. Hold on. Blocked. Denied. Okay. Well, some sand is getting through anyway. And then that does that. And then it goes down into there, and then... Oh, I still gotta burn all this. Here we go. Do do do. And there we go. And my intention is to make this into a collector. Haha. Now ain't that satisfying? Oh, that's a lot of gold. Oh boy. Where in the money? Do the money. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Ba ba do do do. Do 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 da. Okay, we need more residue to press. Okay. Right. So we're gonna want to actually do this. And then maybe some of that will actually get into... Hold on. No, that's not what I... Foundation. Come on, game. Why don't you psychologically know what I want to place down before I place it, and then automatically switch me to that based on my thought patterns? Sadly, we do not have the technology. Oh well. Running out of water here. You know what I could do? I could melt the ice caps. Plunge the world into eternal suffering for my own monetary gain. Oh, still haven't sorted out all this gold yet. Gold, please. There we go. There's that $1 picked out. A little bit petty. Just a little. Okay, now we have to actually burn this. Just stand here for a minute. Just burn all of this. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. How did water get in here? Honestly, no idea. Okay, I need to... This needs to go in here, doesn't it? It needs to go on the shakers. This is an insanely inefficient system. But you know what? That's fine. Because that's just the way it is sometimes. You know? Sometimes it's just not efficient. Yep. And this is happening again. Can this please stop happening? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Where is that coming from? Honestly. Where is all this residue coming from? Seriously. Oh, right. Okay, I see how to fix this. Okay. There we go. Okay, now I gotta burn this again. Burn, burn! Ha 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 ha! Ah ha 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 ha! Ah ha ha! Ah ha 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 ha! Yes! Yes! Hee 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 hee! Ha 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 ha! Ho 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 ho! Ha 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 ha! Yes! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ah ha ha ha! I don't think I never spent that fluxite I got. Okay. Hydro sponge. Pick up liquids. Ooh. Need that. Thank you. That will be useful. Increases the range of the flames. Vapor blast. Increases the area of water and snow vaporization. Which one of these do I want? I think I want this. Yeah, okay. Okay, research. Let's dig into my research. According to my research... Okay, what do we want next? I mean, we could probably just buy all of this. Okay, let's just do that and then... Let's get them drones, huh? Oh, but wait. Unlocks the Cryoblaster, which can produce infinite snow that can freeze water, solidify lava, or be steamed into rain. Oh, hoo hoo! Hoo hoo! New toy! New toy! Yes! We want this. And the drones. And the wall lights. And the flashlight. And whatever this is, thermal buffer. Which can store and distribute heat for nearby machines. Ooh. Me want. But wait. Conveyor portal. That's probably gonna be useful. Alright. Alright. We'll hold off on that for now. Okay. Where are we? I see I have uncovered a flaw in my design. Yep. We are out of residue. Alright, hold on. Just burn all of this. Burn all of this. And then... yeah. That should help. Just move this back over here. That should help. And then And then... Okay. Keep on burning. Gonna keep on burning. Wonder what the seed is for. The green stuff. Seed. Wonder what that's for, huh? Looks like we got some seed stuck in here. Let's put that back over there. We don't want that in here. We want that over there. Okay, so gonna have to get to quest for more water. Okay, but first, burn, burn! Ah, yes! Burn with the heat of 1,000 suns! Okay. Okay, what now, huh? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where to? First of all, keep that from happening. Second of all, okay, probably gonna wanna... Yeah. There. Okay, now. Okay. Okay. Now we filter out that residue. Get rid of some more of that. Put that over here. Get some residue over here. And there we go. Move some more of that over here. And then... there we go. And we're raking in the dough. Slowly but surely. Raking it in. Raking it in. Oh shit. We still got a shit ton of this stuff over here. Hold on. Let's oh. Huh. Okay, well. First of all, we gotta do that. Second of all, well, now, but where do I want it to go exactly? Where? Gotta be above all of this. Ah, I see. Just gotta go up here. Do do do, boom, and then bada boom, da da do, do do, da da do, da da do do. Yeah. Hold on. Gotta say, this game's controls pretty damn intuitive, pretty nice. Really like that. let's just... There we go. Now that should work. With absolutely no hiccups. Nope, none whatsoever. No, sir. Okay. Yeah, I really like the controls in this game. They're really nice. Very, yeah. Okay, we are going to have to find a good way to... Okay, well that kind of works. This residue is, of course, already burnt. But it should probably be able to go through the process with little to no hiccups. Probably. Hopefully. Hopefully. Right? Right. Yeah. Right, this should probably be more like that. Okay. Wet sand gets moved all the way over here. Okay. This is a system. A system that sort of works. Look at all that residue. Oh shit, my bitrate is really dropping right now. That's weird. I have barely any problems all stream. Okay. A little bit higher now. Okay, and we're back. That was weird. My bitrate's just been all over the place lately, no matter what game I've been playing. I think it's an ISP thing. Okay. I'm just gonna stand here for a minute. Hold on, what if I... There. And that should catch the excess, which should then not build up like it's been doing, and instead go over here to be more easily burnt. Haha. A clever girl am I. Of course, I still gotta filter out this sand here. Do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Still gotta press some more residue. Some more burnt residue, that is, and then we'll get to the third tier. Almost there. Okay, move the sand over here. Put that da 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 in da ba ba da da do da da do da da do da da do da da do. Then we'll just move that right over here. And then, wouldn't you have it? Wouldn't you know it? We're in business. So close to the next tier. Just gotta do a little bit more. And then we'll be raking in the dough. Oh! Haha! Haha! Tier 3! Yay! Okay, what do we have here, huh? Activity heat map. Unlocks the activity heat map on something. Can't read that. Clearing frame. A frame that works like a slow conveyor belt, but moves things inside. Hold on. You can click and drag on the map. Okay. Gun. Okay. Gun. Gun. Thermal buffer. Oh, right, we already looked at that. Okay, what do we want first? Clearing frame. Works like a slow conveyor belt, but moves things inside. Oh, okay. I see how that works. I think I just... What's this? Planter box. Oh, you can grow crops? You can grow crops in this game! Oh my god, I want that! I want that now! That would be so cool! Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna save up for that. So that's what the seed is for. You can grow crops. Let's just burn all this up here too. Why not? Why the hell not? Okay. And then that's happening. And then... Yeah. Hold on, let's... move the wet sand. And the sand and, you know, everything. Let's just move that. Actually, let's put that down here. We don't need the sand. We need the wet sand. Oh, I have upgrades. What? I thought I maxed out my upgrades. Yeah, I did, I believe. Oh. Oh, I unlocked the cryoblaster, didn't I? So that's the whole thing. Well, anyway. Okay. Oh, we are so close to 2,000. We are so damn close to 2,000. Ugh, we are so close, I can taste it. Okay. Let's see how much I can squeeze out of this dry well. Shall we? Oh yeah, and then I have to also build this. For that. For to do that. And then that. Hold on. We're just gonna conveyor belt this sucker. Boom. There. All right. Okay. Move that over here. Hey, that's 2,000. Okay. Okay. First of all, let's just burn all of this away. Da 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 do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 da. Da da do 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 da. Even this out a little. Okay. Okay. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. All right. Now let's... You know what? I never figured out what was under here, did I? Okay, but first things first. First things first. Let's not get distracted. Let's not get distracted, as I am very prone to do. Let's... What were we going to do? Oh, yeah. Research. Research, please. Okay. Planter box. Thank you. Okay. Now we can plant things. We can plant things. Fluids. Oh. Oh, we can have water movement. Haha. Thermal buffer. Okay. I see where we're going with here. This is pretty neat. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna burn this. Get some of this out of the way. I wonder if by burning wet sand you turn it into dry sand. Is that how that works? I don't think so. Well, anyway. Okay. Okay. Okay, so what do we got here? Some new things, new toys. Okay, I'm going to have to find a way to get this out of here somehow, some way, without interfering with this process, which will be tricky. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Shoot. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have put this here. I probably should have put it somewhere else. But you know what? Hindsight is 2020. Okay, hold on. If I just delete a good portion of these, because it doesn't really need to be that big. And then shoot. Okay. Probably gonna have to do another filter. Gold through. Yeah. Okay, so gold goes through and everything else does not. So then the seed will be, hold on, let's just, there. Okay, then what? Right, then what? Then we move this to somewhere else. Somewhere else. Okay, but how? But how? Okay, let's, so then it's gonna come up here, and then it's gonna go somewhere. Let's just make sure none of that. It's gonna go up. Shoot, kind of boxed in here. I guess this could be a good place for yeah, good place for a garden. Up here. Actually, let's just cut a hole through this, because this reservoir is dry anyway. Just get rid of all of that. And then bada bing bada boom. Okay, so then this happens. Okay. And then da da da. So this happens, and then we do conveyor belt, and then how the hell does this even work? How does the seed plot even, like, what are we working with here? Drop wet seed on a planter box to start growing flowers that you can destroy to get gold. And what is that? Amethyllus. Amethyris? Amethyllus? What's amethyllus? Each wet seed gives exactly one flower and you can harvest it immediately. Waiting does not give you more. Okay. Wet seed. So I need water. Okay, so then... Okay, so water, which I need to have, which is not here. Okay, yeah, definitely gonna need to find more water. Definitely a thing that I'm going to need to do eventually. Okay. Or right now, actually. Gonna need water. I need water. Let's do some shoveling, shall we? There's some more sand at least. We'll see how far down this goes. Maybe there's some water down here. Wasn't there like a shit ton of water underground? I should probably tap into that, shouldn't I? There's some. So that's something. This is getting complicated. I like it. I like complications. The fun kind, that is. Oh. Oh, well here's another thing. Is that a symbol that means something? Perhaps. Perhaps. So this doesn't go down very far, does it? Okay. Okay. Just gonna dig out this whole thing to see what we can find. It's just this. Just a tube. Tubular hole. Okay. Not really a tube because it's only in 2 dimensions, but you get what I mean. Okay, so that went nowhere. Alright, let's go back down to the mines, shall we? We shall. Oh, and here's the water I was talking about. There is a lot of it. But how? How do we get it out? Oh. Oh, I see. I see. Shoot. Yeah, gonna have to, adjust some things here. I think, probably. Okay, hold on. First of all, we really just need to, get rid of this so that the water can actually fill up the area. And then we need to somehow attach this to, and then that to. Okay, so this is going to be tricky. Hold on, let me just, I need to adjust my hotbar. Toolbox. Okay, what do I need? I think I'm going to want a cryoblaster here. And I don't really want that. I think I'd rather have building. Wall light, please. Put it here. Okay, so color. Okay. What color do I want? This color. Thank you. Haha. Okay. Let's just put one, I just want to illuminate this a little. Okay. There. Ooh! That's pretty. Well, anyway. I just want to illuminate that so I can find it later. Anything else down? No, that's just that. Okay. So, back up to the surface we go for some more building. Okay, so there's that. And then what we want to do is we want to build, yeah. Right. We want to somehow get like a inlet going for the, yeah. Having some second thoughts about my building habits here. Hold on. Did I ever buy those? Did I ever buy the conveyor portals? That's what I need here, I think. How does that... Okay. Yeah, that... Huh. Well, this is getting complicated. You know what? I think that's gonna be enough for today, probably. I think we're pretty good. I feel pretty good about this, and we're getting close to 3 hours here, so yeah, pretty fun. Pretty good and fun. Cool and fun. We'll work on this. We will work on this. Yeah. So, well, there's the autosave. Let's exit. Of course, it's going to save again when we exit. But, yeah. Haha! Alright. Awesome. So that's Sandustry. Definitely going to be coming back to that. It's probably going to be a weekly staple. Because that's a cool game. I like that game. Good game. Good game, devs. Literally. Okay. Schedule. All we have left for the week are demos on Friday. So yeah, expect the unexpected, as usual. Is it still the unexpected if you're expecting it? Like if you're expecting the unexpected, is the unexpected still unexpected, or is it actually in fact expected? My brain hurts. Anyway, yeah. So that's it for Thursday. Tomorrow, Friday, I will be playing demos, as usual. Let's see who's live. See who I can raid, if anyone. Do do do. 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 Do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There may not be anyone live. Do do do. Do do do. What? That's weird. Huh? Okay. Okay, that's weird. For some reason in the stream manager, it's not pulling up the stream correctly. But it's definitely coming through. Okay. Okay. Is it working now? No? Okay, I guess we're not gonna raid anyone? That's strange. That has never happened. Well, anyway. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna end here then. It doesn't look like there's anyone live anyway, so it's not a big deal. So, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. See you on Friday for demos. Bye-bye.